Alrighty.
Step aside and let a real hero show you how it's done.
You wanna master the Human Torch like me?
They're ahead of us.
I'm gonna go over the basics, and I don't want to hear anybody say, "Oh my God, it's just a description of his abilities." None of you people read. Okay? You need to read how these characters work and how to combo them. You need to think, use your brain. All right. All right. Number one, his fire cluster. This is left click. It's just regular shooting, and you can see the little flames at the bottom. That's pretty much like your ammo, and it recharges literally right after you shoot. It's gonna charge up, so you shouldn't really have an issue with running out of these unless you just keep spamming your left click, which I don't suggest. I think you should left click, right click, or left click, right click. You know, mix it up so you always pretty much have shots and you're always doing damage. Because in the time that it takes to throw your right click, your flames come back up. So that's number one. His plasma body. So that's pretty much his flying, his fast flying, his boost. Unlike Iron Man, you can fly in multiple different directions, like, and just be a little gnat, annoying little gnat in the sky. So I would bind that to something that you're very comfortable with using while you're using your like WASD. And I don't know what control it is for a controller, so but make sure you can put it on something where you can hold it and move freely and not feel like you can't move left and right or up and down. Let me see here, because there is no there is the hold to activate, or you can just put it to tap, press the tap to activate, but I don't suggest that because you have to tap it on and then tap it off, you know what I mean? And if you forget to tap it off, then you waste all your boost, and you don't want to do that because there's no cooldown on this. It's just really managing your meter. Alright, next is the Blazing Blast. All the way at the bottom right. Launch a fireball to deal damage or create a flame field at the targeted area, dealing damage to enemies within. Okay. So, look at that. See that circle? It's a flame field. Right? And you have 3 of these, but by the time you use 3, 1 gets back. And so you can actually put 5 of these on the ground. When you're about to put the 6th, the one of them is gonna go away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, by the time I put this 6th one, my first one went away. So you can put 5 of them on the ground, and make a little shape, and now you press your E, and now you have an oven, basically. It's gonna do damage to whoever's in it and whoever passes through the flames, and it's a decent amount of damage when it's ticking on somebody that's already taking damage. People say it's not enough damage, but they're just not playing it right. It does enough damage if you're damaging the person that's in it and somebody else is. You can melt them pretty fast. So that's the Pyro Prison. When 2 or more flame fields exist, connect them to form a firewall that deals one-off high damage to enemies that pass through the wall, or continuous burning damage if the wall exists in an enclosed area. So if it can continuously burn people that are inside of it if you close it. So you can put it like a line, like just 3 of them, and you can put it like a line, you know. But my suggestion is to always be throwing these, not really trying to get the flame field right away, because sometimes you're not going to be able to get the like your shape. Maybe you want to square it off, because, or like a triangle, maybe trying to get a choke or something. You might not be able to get it the first try, so you know, don't mess up and waste your cooldown, because it's 15 seconds. So I suggest just putting it out there. If you see an opportunity to put your flame field, then, you know, pop it, but don't just try to spam it, because you don't want it to be wasted. You don't get it all the time, like as fast as everything else. And what people, I haven't seen people talk about this, but people don't really dive much. I don't know why that is. It's one of his strongest attacks, I think, besides his left click. But so these flame fields, you can put multiple down, and if you slam, whichever ones you slammed on explode, and they stack. So just to show you, let me go to show you how much damage this does. Let's put a group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slam. I mean, the slam did almost half of his health. I know the other half was the flame fields just ticking on him, but I mean,
Can't handle the heat?
that's you know, if he's on point, if everybody's contesting point and you need to get damage, like chunk damage, like come on now. But this brings me to my next point, and this is why I think he's gonna be a very useful character in the game, especially with dive comps, because he's also a dive. I mean, he has a dive, like that's his ability. So I think the playstyle is going to be harassing the healers in the back, the support, whoever's in the back line, harassing them and putting these fields, right? Putting your left click is going to do some damage, but it's just not going to do as much as when you're close up like this, because that thing just chunks, because it's like a shotgun. But putting these back there, and then whenever you find your opportunity to slam because they're weak, that's healer's dead. And just like that. And who's gonna expect a Human Torch to fly to dive from all the way down here? I mean, up there. Who's gonna expect that? Just get you weak, and you're gonna think you're safe. You can heal. Your Luna next to you is gonna heal you. No, you're gonna get slammed on. And the more of these that are around you, the more damage it's gonna do. So people aren't diving enough. I feel like they're just. This is how they're playing him. That's it. Oh, let me make a square. Like, I think this field and these are gonna be perfect for supports, because it's gonna move them. They're gonna have to move away. If not, you're gonna be able to slam on them and do a lot more damage than they expect. And then this is all. Everybody knows what his ult does. If you don't, he has infinite boost, and every time you do your right click, which is those blazing blasts, you put tornadoes down. And there's a team up with Storm where if she does her ult, when you put one of those tornadoes down, her tornado will turn into a fire tornado, and it does a lot of damage. So that team up is pretty cool. Alright, let's get into a match. Thankfully I got him in time for this. Everybody's just insta locking right now, so it's pretty hard to get a game in. And if you're still watching, I want you guys to comment
Hurry up.
which character you guys are having more fun with, the Thing or the Human Torch. I really do think the Thing is really fun, and I might have a I might do a video about his kit and the best way to play him, which I really think people understand. But I might be able to go into more in depth because he's the fact that he's gonna be able to dive. I don't know if I don't think he can really solo tank. I'm gonna be honest, but the fact that he can dive is pretty cool. Like dive the back line, just running, kind of like Maga from Overwatch. If anybody's remembering that. Just get them out of position here with those. That's a bad position for this guy. Perfect way to play right there. That's how you play him. You dive in and you use your boost to save yourself. Luckily I had the team up there to put the shield on me, but like I say, you just want to throw your blazing blast, right? Yeah, blazing blast. You want to throw those, and you're not always going to be able to get the field off, so just, you know, wait until it's a good time, you know. And if you dive, like, don't be afraid to dive because you have your... Let me get up top. Let me get a fly up top here. The strange shield messed up my... They're using all those support ults. Does this guy really just fly up to me? Wow, he's really annoyed with me, huh? Okay. He's just upset.
Supernova! Don't step on lava. My sister? What kind of world is this?
I didn't get the slam kill there. That's okay.
Oh my god. They got
I'm gonna do damage.
Ooh, that felt nice. Ugh, gross. What are these things, Namor? Who wants some deep fried octopus?
I'm a...
I can take it. Yummy.
The Strange is really going after me. It's kind of sad. At least our invisible woman is putting her shield on him.
Let's light this candle.
I would like that. I feel like I would like that. So this guy is just getting destroyed on point.
Dodge this.
If you hit your flame blast on a wall, it will not stay there. It has to be on the floor to make the... I'll just wait.
Get that vehicle moving again! Anyone willing to help?
I didn't want to see food.
Don't step on lava. Supernova.
Disappear!
Kind-hearted friend to
I
you.
mean,
They look
Like, why do I have to ask for heals?
Let me guess.
Oh, brother.
Can't get rid of me that easy. Just ask Ben. Together to victory! Supernova!
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Gross!
Almost have it.
Things, Namor?
Shields up.
Day at the spa.
Where am I? Invisible?
Don't step on lava!
If we get to the castle, we can break this curse.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Fellas.
I mean, they just.
Dodge this!
I don't think they know how to do anything but die. To be honest. And they're not gonna keep me alive. The healers aren't gonna keep me alive. That's for a fact.
Get that vehicle moving again.
The fact that I have to go down this low, while he gets to keep the height. And I'm getting hit marker sounds, but I'm not getting hits.
Us against the world!
That Strange is never gonna let me stay up there. I've never seen a Strange be able to do that. Just fly up into the above everybody and not get his shield popped or something.
Get that vehicle moving again. They look like they mean business.
Dodge this!
He's coming for me again.
Together to victory! Let's cook some more!
Only 60 seconds left.
Ah.
By the eye of Agamotto!
You owe me one.
I am rekindled. Again! Again!
Down to 30 seconds.
Taking a look-see.
One final push.
My favorite part!
Rock on, Ben!
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. We'll lead you to the castle. No worries.
Those have to be Namor's weird friends. I've heard dried squid is a tasty treat. Dodge this!
It's clobbering time!
Everybody needs alongside.
Careful, Namor's called in friends.
Day at the spa.
That's what happens when you threaten my brother. That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way. Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Trying to cut her off over here.
Us against the world! Supernova!
The shields are down. Only 60 seconds left.
Ooh, that felt nice.
I don't know what this guy is doing by himself. Like, why?
Get that vehicle
Again!
Enemy ahead.
Bye.
Shut up.
Again! Again!
So close. This is your big chance.
I'm getting hit marker sounds and not killing anybody. It's so weird.
Got evil squids now. Seriously.
Disappear. Shields up. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Day at the spa.
I knew they were gonna get on point, so.
Supernova! Those have to be Namors. Can't snuff me out.
Perfect.
Another epic victory.
There was just a lot of not getting healed that game. But what do you expect? If on a quick play on a new map, you know what I mean? 14 and 5, 14,000 damage. Okay. His dive is so strong. Like when you have those blazing blasts, it's so satisfying when you dive into like 3 of your flame fields and they just all burst.
Hurry up. I got a date in another dimension.
Before you attack, get ready.
I love
When I was little, I was taught that power corrupts only if you allow it.
they don't break.
Quite true, Ileana.
Who taught you that?
I love his
You did, Aurora. A different
attack being
view.
like a shot, more like a shotgun than just like storms,
Now I'm pumped.
blades,
The
like
battle
wind
starts in
blades.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? I'm going to help.
So he's gonna stay right here.
Don't step on lava.
I'm gonna try and take that. You gotta play him like a boxer.
Like a day at the spa.
Dang, the heals are.
Someone like me controlling me. I will not.
Ooh. Let me distract the. Try to get the healers over here.
I am ready to put on a show. Shields up. Enemy in front of us.
Against the world.
You really gotta use that movement, like it's so strong.
Rise, my friend. Hurricane incoming.
What? Okay. Okay. He doesn't. Oh no. Nah. That dude does not take damage for some reason. What the hell? How many shots were on his face? Okay.
I think we're on the
Help get that
Nice
vehicle
on,
to its
buddy.
destination.
The boost that you get.
What am I?
hot diggity dog.
He try to harass my healer in the back.
Haunts you.
Come on. Boom. In there. Boom. What? Boom. Boom. He even moves like a boxer too when he goes down. When he. Oh.
Supernova! Feel the wrath of the goddess! Supernova!
I mean, my movement is just too nice.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Whoa. Right to another heal pack. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, a little help, maybe?
Oh, she died. I was about to ask for more heals. That would have been so messed up.
Tastes like chicken. Woo, I am hot.
Alright.
Oddly, this ain't the largest rat I've seen in New York.
Dodge this. Big gong, onk. Render me assistance.
My blade!
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh my god, they got Ben.
What was the point of that? Oh, our tank did his ult. Okay, everybody's dying, so I'm just gonna do what you have to do when everybody's dying. Leave.
Pay for this.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Oh my goodness! Get off of me!
Parker priceless artifact. Send the bill to Benjamin J. Graham.
A little help, please.
It gets him out of position so fast. It's crazy.
Bring on the chaos. Let's cook
Shields
some
up.
more.
It is time we pay Dracula.
Feel the wrath of the goddess.
Incoming!
Okay, they're gonna fight that out.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
No, goth girl. That's how the FF does. Yeah. Now
swear they
I'm
will.
pumped.
Really? Okay, he's just spamming that. Okay,
Still burning bright, baby.
I understand. Doom 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 doom.
Supernova! Supernova!
Get that vehicle moving again.
Day at the spa. Hot diggity dog. Yeah, a little help, maybe?
I mean,
Get that vehicle moving again.
Get in there.
why am I getting these hit marker sounds? And I'm not doing no damage. The hell?
Vulnerable than ever.
Storm Sims unite!
Oh my goodness. If a magic just does what a magic's supposed to do, you know?
I am ready to put on a
She
show.
wasted her ults on me, so that's good. Okay, there's these buildings that are... there's these buildings that are broken, and it looks like you can go over them, but you can't.
This life.
Your powers are...
Let that be a lesson to
How about we
everybody.
try this again? No! Goth girl!
Yeah, I don't know what this magic is doing. 8 deaths? Jesus Christ.
Sue for the win!
Get that vehicle moving again. Down to 30 seconds.
Feel the wrath of the goddess! Supernova!
Yeah, that's a G's right there. All dead.
If we ever want to see the sun again, we need to move. Yummy!
The final 10 seconds. Wow.
So what I'm gonna do is gonna go over a game that I played where I got MVP. 14 kills, 5 deaths. It's nothing crazy. Like, this dude got 24 and 6. But I did much more than him. And you're going to see in the game. Just playing this character the right way.
Could make all the difference.
One thing that was really annoying at the start of this game that we figured out was the Psylocke flanking. So we'll go here.
Hey, New York girls are tougher than this.
So the Psylocke flanking, I almost killed her here. Like she was so low. And I'm just trying to harass the healers.
Hey, New York girls are tougher than this.
Like, what? I was hoping she was gonna peek through that door again. So that's another Human Torch, but I don't really like the poking fights from like
I needed that more than you know.
2 years away. So I die here because we get flanked, and I don't even know what my team is doing. She's
Can't
dead.
get rid of me that.
This is what happens. So it was off to a bad start. Not gonna lie.
Dodge this.
Right here, I'm just trying to stack up all my little flame fields because it does a lot of damage. And I was hoping like my teammate would fight in that doorway and I would be able to slam on somebody, and do like a lot of damage to that Hulk or something. Maybe kill her. Kill one of the healers there, but unfortunate.
Dodge this.
What am I?
I'm just waiting for my teams to,
Dodge this.
my tanks to like do like tank stuff. As soon as I did my ult, they did both their healing ults or the support ults. That's crazy. That's when you take the fight with another Human Torch, like close range, and whoever has the better aim, you know what I mean, is just gonna win the fight. Cause close range, that's when you do the big damage. If I didn't get stunned here, I would have lived. Oh, I did live. Oh wow.
Don't step on lava.
My girlfriend was telling me that the tank was on him, so I turned around. So when another Human Torch is supernova, there's really no difference other than the fact that he throws tornadoes instead of flame fields. So take the fight. I mean, get in front of his face and fight him just like you would if he wasn't supernova. You know,
Back from the ashes.
that's my tip when he has the ult. Push up a little bit. I wanted to make like a flame field here, but it wasn't gonna do much. They were pushing too fast, and then we didn't have team, so.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop.
Here I'm just doing damage. I'm just trying to do some damage. I know I have one healer right now and the other is dead. But I'm not looking to contest. I'm just gonna back up. I'm just trying to do some damage, keep them occupied.
Better stop that vehicle.
And I know that the Psylocke is gonna try and flank. That's what she's been doing the whole game. And then I start getting tickled in the back, so I wanted to dive on my flame fields there to see if I could get a kill. This was one of my early games with
Still burning bright, baby.
Human Torch, so.
They made it halfway.
But I wanted to see how much damage it actually does, you know, in game. Just throwing them and then slamming on them.
Better stop that vehicle. I am ready to put on a show.
He's the only one there. I don't know what he's thinking about, like what's going on in his head there, but I'm just doing damage until I have a team. I can't really do much else. He pushed up. That was dumb from him. You don't have any getaway as the thing on besides your jump, your leap. So like if you dive in, you better be ready to leap back to your team. But if they're not there, here we're just fighting it out. End up winning that fight.
Or a dagger.
It's just a better aim, you know what I mean? I still didn't know what this guy is doing. I'm like questioning that, you know, I'm still questioning that. I don't know what his thought process was there. But you do a lot of damage to tanks because all your pellets from your all your fire pellets hit. So here's a perfect example of like why you want to put your flame fields on the healers. I mean, it got them out of position and they were too afraid to push up when their tank was pushed up. So they had to just back up. Right there, I tried to bait her into staying in the flame fields so I can slam, because I was thinking I was gonna get the kill, but she wasn't weak enough. I hear her ugly little footsteps, and then we fight again. But this fight is like, and because we didn't have a team again for some reason. And when I say we didn't have a team, it's like our team is not a team, you know what I mean? And the team's not grouped up or, you know, in position. They're just wherever.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
And now I'm just really paying attention to the Psylocke footsteps. And I don't know how many times I got this girl one shot with that combo and she didn't die. It was getting me really frustrated, but I was trying to keep her at bay and not let her flank as much. And also have to deal with the Human Torch. And we got a Bruce out of the Hulk mode. There she is again. I didn't know why. At first, I didn't know why my flame field that was next to the heal pack went away, but it's because it hit the wall. So whenever your flame field hits the wall, even like the corner of the wall, bottom corner, it's not gonna like go on the ground. So you gotta make sure you're placing it the right spots. Here I have my ult, so I use it just to hold them off. 'Cause I didn't really want them on point. I was begging for heals here. I mean, his character is so good at pushing characters out of position. It's crazy. Because people don't want to stand in those flame fields. And if they do, it's just perfect for you. And here I see the Hulk, but I want to, you know, do what I said before and just get the healers out of position. And it's like they know that Human Torch can demolish them, because every time you put your flame fields on them, they back up. They don't move forward, because they can move forward too. They don't have to always back up. They can move forward, get a little bit closer to the tanks, you know, not staying in the flame fields, but they always run away. It's probably because they just don't want you to slam on them or something. But I doubt a lot of people understand that his flame fields and slam stack, the damage stacks. So, like, yeah, I can do a lot of damage to the tanks and like just farm my ult, but I need to get I was begging for heals right there. I need to get the healers out of position, because the tanks are just never gonna die.
Just ask Ben.
2 tanks, 2 healers on each team. It's gonna be very difficult for them to do something. Somebody's gonna get lucky. And if I just take out the healers, I'm fine. I try to throw them all on point. I feel like some of them were not hitting the point. I don't know what that was about. Pushed him out of position with that, which was good.
Can't handle the heat.
Psylocke, of course, got her, and I was gonna get this pooper dude, but game ended. So yeah, like right here. Let me see if it's yeah.
Oh my God! They got Ben.
Like these both healers, I'm really the only thing standing in their way from going to the Hulk, but they ran away. If I'm a Cloak, or if I'm a Luna or if I'm a Invisible Woman on their team, that's like seeing an Iron Man, right? An Iron Man flying in the sky. You don't, I mean, you're not going to really run away from that, are you? Or are you going to take the fight and, you know, try to keep your tank alive? But they just didn't want to deal with Human Torch. I think people are afraid of him right now. But it's just perfect. It's exactly what I wanted to do. Put the flame fields back there. Try, you know, make an area where they need to figure out what they're gonna do. Are they gonna help their tank? Or are they gonna leave? And they move out of position. Now, if they would have stayed there or moved up a little bit, like right here, I would have slammed on them because I would have got that damage burst from both flame fields, and they were weak, so I probably would have killed one, or both. Yeah, it's just I feel like this is the way that you're supposed to play him, and just harass the healers in the back. I think that's the best play. And dive if you have. I have yet to play a match with a dive character like that's actually diving. This thing on our team wasn't really diving their healers at all, so yeah, I didn't get a chance to double dive, you know. But I think that's gonna be really strong as well. So yeah, that's Human Torch. I hope you guys enjoyed this this video, the tutorial on how to use him. My thought process when I'm playing him, and how I feel like he's gonna be a dive DPS, a flying dive DPS, because he does a lot of damage, and he's able to displace healers on the enemy team, or anybody really, but healers most importantly, because if you're able to displace them and they're not able to heal their tanks, that's a fight won already, and you really don't even have to kill them. I'm 14-5 here, but the plays that I was making in the game were impacting us enough that we won the game, which I really didn't think we were gonna win at that point, because the Scarlet was in her own world. Let's just say that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did like it, leave a like, subscribe. I should be posting more Marvel Rivals. I'm playing single player story mode games right now just to get a lot of content out, but I'm gonna try and make time for this game. I played a lot. Me and my girlfriend played a lot, so and with the new characters coming out, I think it would be a good time for me to put content and tutorial type videos, because I feel like there's still a lot of people that don't play the game right with certain characters. Like, and that was especially the case when the game first came out. Like Storm. Everybody thought Storm was the worst pick ever. And I remember talking to my girlfriend about how strong she was and playing her and getting like 40, 50 kills before she even got the buff. And then everybody started playing her. So, yeah, I think this character is going to be flying dive DPS, which is right now is really fun. The Thing is really fun too, so I'm probably going to make a video about that. The games that I've had with him, nobody else wants to tank. So it's been very difficult to solo tank as the Thing, because if you dive in, your teammates have to push up with you, or you have no escape, because you turn around and you try to jump back towards them, and you can't jump back towards them because they're not close enough. But I'll talk about all that stuff in the video that I make about him. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember, leave a like, subscribe. YouTube is saying 95% or not, no, 91% of you viewers aren't subscribed. You're watching my videos, man. You're watching them. Just subscribe. It's free. And if you don't like the rest of my videos that I end up uploading, just unsubscribe. That's free as well. Everything is free. Everything that I ask you is free. Isn't that a great thing? All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.